Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bertemu lagi dengan saya di Ruang Alipers. Apa kabar Alipers? Semoga semuanya dalam keadaan sehat dan diberikan rezeki yang melimpah. Amin. Seperti biasa, di video kali ini kita akan kembali melihat video reaksi terbaru dari para musisi dan reaktor dunia, yang kali ini datang dari dua reaktor sekaligus, di mana lagu yang akan direaksi merupakan lagu dari band Queen yang berjudul Bohemian Rhapsody. Baiklah, penasaran bagaimana reaksinya? Langsung saja kita simak videonya. Let's go! Mantap.
What is going on, family? I am very excited today to get into another song from Alip. I think is I gotta have to probably practice how to say his name. But I will say that I am a major fan. Today we're gonna be getting into his Queen's Bohemian Rhapsody rendition that he did, and I'm not gonna waste any time. We're gonna just jump right into it.
Oke, kita mulai.
Beautiful, oh my goodness. So he's playing a cork guitar, which is pretty cool. They are good guitars from what I've heard and what I've seen. I really like the cutaway. It allows him to get to those higher notes. This is already such a beautiful rendition, and honestly, like, he's making that guitar sing in a way that he always does. Like, he always makes the guitar, I don't know, he always like brings such life to the guitar where it becomes like its own entity and like sings the song in the most beautiful possible way.
Here we go, baby, here we go. Do that thing you do, bro.
Mantap.
Come on now, you guys all know. You guys all know that you know how bad I want to do it. You guys know how bad I want to do it. I know you guys right now are behind. You guys are probably behind your screens. Just you guys are doing it too. You guys are just back there, mama. Like, I know you guys are singing it. I know you guys are singing it, and I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best to not do it and not sing along, but it's hard.
Mantap.
Beautiful. I hate to pause it, but I know I have to because of copyright, guys. I'm so sorry, but wow, like the fact that he was playing like the main melody on one hand, and then he's like putting in the back, like, you know how like you hear in the back like the extra instruments in the back, like do 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 do.
There's a few things that I feel like people got a little upset with me in the last video that I didn't point out, and I can't even remember what they were now, to be honest with you, but I'm gonna just point out every single thing that I noticed in this video. Let's see, we got letters on the back wall. I'm not sure what that's all about. But my favorite thing, I think, in the background is definitely the cigarette in the ashtray. Just sat off to the side, like, all right, let me just go ahead and put that down for a second and just go knock this thing out real fast with this little, it looks like a cup of coffee or something like that, which I would imagine is probably pretty fire.
Luar biasa.
Before we get to this part, like, it was just so melodic, so beautiful. Like, I will honestly not be over it. Like, this is kind of the guitar parts that I love to listen to. Like, they just sound so nice.
We'll stop there for a second too. We'll back that up just a little bit so that way we get right back into it. But again, we already talked about like how incredibly talented he is, and like the way that he plays in such a unique style that he's like almost incorporating all the instruments into the idea of it just being himself, like the one-man band, if you will. But I feel like all like the core elements of like the odes to the song that you would really want to hear makes it like his own version.
Luar biasa.
First, before we get to the next part, whoa, the speed that he played this with, like his hand was actually moving so quickly I didn't even see it. But this is so impressive because in the original, like that's obviously like the vocal part and there's multiple vocals and not just one guy singing the entire thing, like one take. But the fact that he's just actually playing every single tiny part is crazy. Incredible. Oh my goodness, like I was just kind of watching, like I feel like now I'm just like intensely studying his guitar skills and like what he's playing, because like I'm not the best guitarist, but like it's kind of interesting to see like how the shapes are changing and like how he's just kind of like the scales that he's playing and like at the speed that he is, etc. It's just kind of like interesting to see his right hand, see his left hand in this moment.
Fire, straight fire, man. I really love like the way that he does like this unique way of playing. You know what I mean? There's only so many people in the world that can play like this finger style picking, where like he mixes few different styles of like guitar playing all into like this idea of doing like this one man band type of deal.
Wow, luar biasa sekali. Kita baru saja melihat kedua rektor ini melakukan reaksinya kepada Mas Libata dalam covernya yang berjudul Bohemian Rhapsody dari band Queen ya. Kita bisa melihat bahwa dari awal video reaksi sampai akhir video reaksi, keduanya ini tidak henti-hentinya memberikan ekspresi, memberikan reaksi, memberikan komentarnya tentu saja pada Mas Libata, karena memang di cover video kali ini Mas Libata bermain sangat luar biasa sekali ya. Dan seperti biasa, kita akan sedikit membahas tentang beberapa komentar-komentar yang diberikan dari para reaktor pada Mas Libata tentunya ya. Pada saat Mas Libata baru beberapa menit memulai intronya ya, langsung dijeda oleh salah satu reaktor yang mengatakan bahwa ini merupakan cover yang sangat luar biasa, karena memang beliau mendengar suara vokal atau bagian vokalnya itu pada petikan permainan gitar Mas Libata ya. Atau dengan kata lain, petikan gitar Mas Libata itu seperti ada yang bernyanyi di situ katanya. Luar biasa sekali. Dan juga karakter yang kedua mengatakan bahwa di pertengahan reaksinya ya, beliau pada saat memasuki ref kalau tidak salah menjeda videonya dan kemudian berkata bahwa saya mencoba sekuat tenaga atau sebisa mungkin untuk tidak ikut bernyanyi ya. Akan tetapi ya permainan Mas Libata dengan luar biasanya sehingga saya tidak bisa menahan bahwa ada lirik di kepala saya sehingga saya harus bisa menyanyi katanya. Luar biasa sekali. Dan juga ada yang berkomentar kurang lebih 1 atau 2 menit pada saat reaksi ini akan berakhir, reaktor ini mengatakan bahwa ya Mas Libata saking detailnya ya, jadi bagian-bagian sekecil apapun itu diambil oleh Mas Libata. Itu artinya bahwa Mas Libata mengcover lagu ini sangat detail sekali ya, luar biasa sekali. Ya, bagaimana menurut pendapat kalian semua tentang video reaksi kali ini? Tulis di kolom komentar ya. Mantap. Ya, seperti itu loh video reaksi kali ini. Terima kasih untuk kalian semua yang sudah menonton sampai akhir. Jangan lupa juga dukung Mas Libata, dukung channel para reaktor, dukung juga channel ini dengan cara like, comment, share, dan subscribe sebanyak-banyaknya agar semakin berkembang pula channel ini. Baiklah, akhir kata, sampai jumpa di video selanjutnya. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye.